Alright, this is Crota giving you part 4 of the final replay between Grubby and Shy. This is very late in the game. Shy does have an expansion up, meanwhile we have Grubby trying to build up an expansion. We saw some great micro from both players. We have a level 6 Tauren Chieftain and a level 6 Blade Master on the map, plus 18 damage. Very nice items on that Blade Master. Meanwhile, the Huntress army is trying to pull back to the side. We have a nice hidden Huntress sitting there. And we're gonna see, oh yes, we're gonna have the Demolisher attack the ground, and that Huntress is gonna go splat. Now we have an Ensnare on a Quillbeast, 284 damage, critical strike, very nice. And we have the Huntress army going back, trying to get some additional healing from the Moonwell. Where is the Tree of Eternity? Oh, the Tree of Eternity, or Tree of Life. Why is the Tree of Life walking past this particular expansion? I am not sure. It looks as though the Tree of Life wants to go ahead and push down and perhaps take down this Great Hall and prevent Grubby from getting any additional gold. Grubby's currently army is only sitting at 31 over 80 food, but those two level 6 heroes are going to be a problem for Shy. Meanwhile, Shy is currently sitting at 43, so Shy does have a little bit of a larger army at this point in time. Both teams trying to get some additional gold, and I'm thinking that Grubby has this game in the bag. Now that the economic advantage is no longer in favor of Shy, and the hero advantage and the tech advantage with the Raiders and the Kodo Beasts and the Demolishers may be too much for Shy to overcome, even with his level 6, level 5 Beastmaster. Here we have the Tree of Life gonna quickly go down to Raiders. Why isn't the Raiders attacking? Yeah, the Raiders are gonna go ahead and attack, and the Tree of Life able to do a lot of damage to those Raiders, but those Raiders do get some additional gold for taking down buildings. Here we have the Blade Master currently sitting at 500 hit points. And okay, so there looks to be a fight over at the natural expansion. We have a very well-placed Demolisher. Huntresses are going to be unable to get to that location, but that Hawk is able to fly overhead, doing magical damage to that Demolisher. That Demolisher taking a lot of damage. Peasants trying to repair it. Here the Demolisher is going to go. No, that Demolisher is not going to go down. It does have a speed scroll on it, and oh, down to 9 hit points, and it does go down. So I think it looked like it was attacked by Grubby to prevent the experience. Perhaps, oh, we have a Blade Storm coming in. Those Huntresses trying to get away. Huntress is taking a lot of damage. Beastmaster taking some damage as well. Here we have a level 7 Blade Master coming in. That Tauren Chieftain, no one wants to fight or focus down that Tauren Chieftain, as that Tauren Chieftain will just resurrect with full mana and be a nightmare for those Huntresses. Shy's Quillbeast quickly getting taken down, and now the Huntresses are going to rejoin the fight and try to take down this Peon line. Meanwhile, Tauren Chieftain is going to come in and perhaps try to do some additional damage. We have Raiders coming back in. They are healed. We have Grubby coming back in as well. Tauren Chieftain down to 600, 500 hit points, trying to take down those units. Maybe he wants his Tauren Chieftain to go down now that he just saw the Beastmaster get to level 6. So the Tauren Chieftain is at 300 hit points. Perhaps has enough mana for one additional Shockwave. Another Huntress goes down. Nice scroll of healing on Shy, and we have the Shockwave and those Huntresses are going to be low on hit points, down to 4 or 5 Huntresses. The army of Shy producing mass Huntresses at this point in the game is just very, very late. We do have a Spirit Hawk. The Spirit Hawk is invisible, does do magic damage. Very nice air unit to counter those Grunts and those Demolishers. But I believe this game is going to be Grubby's unless Grubby makes a fatal mistake. You need to only make a fatal mistake by losing his Blade Master, as that Tauren Chieftain would have to get killed twice, and with that much mana and that much Shockwave, I don't see that happening. We do have the Great Hall still being mined. We do have a Kodo Beast sitting by his lonesome self. We have Raiders coming in, a couple of Ensnares going down, trying to separate the army of Shy. Those units, oh, another Ensnare goes down, so those units are forced to stay in their tracks to try to protect themselves. Meanwhile, Grubby is able to take this little refresher to go ahead and heal up his units. I'm going to go ahead and speed up the replay just a little bit. This is rather long. Raiders now heading back to the natural expansion, perhaps to try to protect the Dragon Hawk from being able to do any harassment. Yes, the Hawk is now trying to do some additional damage on these units, only able to be attacked when attacked. and we have an ensnare, and the ensnare makes the hawk visible. That spirit hawk is going to go down. Meanwhile, a very nice large huntress army again, but it's still at this point in time just a huntress army. We do have 2 scrolls of healing, and I'm sure Shai would like to have a secondary hero that he can put another scroll of healing on, so that cooldown isn't as big of an effect. Blade Master is now coming in and perhaps going to go ahead and try to take down that Beastmaster. Yes, Beastmaster takes some additional hit points. Blade Master is now windwalking, going to try to head and run away. No Spirit Hawk coming from... Oh, no Spirit Hawk, and now that Blade Master has to run away as he is able to be seen. Now here's this location again. Very, very bad location. If he turns around and fights, this place is just a little bit too tight. Go ahead. Oh, nice Blade Storm. Those Huntresses unable to really run away. Nice Shockwave. Shockwave going down. Blade Master or Beastmaster down to 6 hit points. You have a Potion of Invulnerability. Uses at the last second at 112 hit points. Yeah, it does have a Scroll of Healing, but I believe it's on cooldown. But that Hawk is trying to take down units. Blade Master down to 153 hit points, 127 hit points, is going to run away with 73 hit points. Meanwhile, the Beastmaster is at 105 hit points. Tauren Chieftain does not have mana for a Shockwave, but we do have an Ensnare, and Shai's Beastmaster is going to go down. I believe that's going to be a good game. And Grubby go ahead and takes this game. I hope you enjoyed the game. Here's the final scores. The resource scores show that Grubby only lost 600 gold to upkeep. Meanwhile, Shai was able to mine almost, if you add in the gold lost upkeep, 2,600 gold, but Grubby able to out micro. I hope you enjoyed that game, and I'll go ahead and post this up as soon as I can, and I hope to see you on US West, or occasionally on US East as well. Have a good day.